Right now, Pittsburgh's best sports show is about to begin. Call us or tweet us. We've got things to talk about on the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call, powered by FanDuel Sportsbook.
Hey, thank you very much. Ken Rice said, listen, if that bear wants some salsa to go on the chips, you can also maybe get a beer. We could serve it up here tonight. And this is where we do it, on the Fan Cave. It's actually, we don't, but you know what I'm talking about. We serve up opinions, and we welcome all of yours at 412-575-2600. That's the number to call. You can also tweet at KDPomp, at The Pony Express. And if you tweet at The Pony Express, maybe we should pass out a little celebratory beverage, because today on his radio show, The Pony Express and his wife Amanda, a lovely lady, announced that they are pregnant after going through a lot of stuff that, husband and wife go through when they're trying, and you fail, you get down. I'm sure it's disappointing when you go through that, Andrew, but congratulations. I was so happy to hear that.
Thanks, Bob.
And I know you and Amanda will be great parents.
Thank you. It took a little bit of the romance out of it, but here we are in a better place for it. Absolutely. I'll pass along those kind words to her. She can't partake in any of the libations that you have there in the man cave for the next 7 or 8 months, so she'll have to make do with that, but I think it's a necessary sacrifice. Bob, what are you? Are you more salsa, guacamole, queso? If we're having a little fiesta together, what are you going to have? What's going to be your go-to? Salsa?
Definitely salsa, and I like salsa dancing. I like salsa everything. I just don't guacamole.
You turn up the heat on it? You like a little hot?
Well,
a temperature
no.
upgrade?
Now let's not get carried away. My wife is into the guacamole. I'm not. She likes all of that. I don't. I just, basic salsa and chips and a good late-night hockey game or NBA, whatever I watch, and that's what I do. And that's the problem when you wake up or stay up late, Andrew. You eat things you shouldn't eat at weird hours. But again, congratulations. I'm sure a lot of people and well-wishers out there on Twitter and social media. All right, let's talk about, the Islanders were looking to celebrate a little bit tonight, and they had a chance to eliminate the Flyers, could not do it. The Flyers won this game in overtime. And early on, it looked like this was going to be all Philly. They were up 3-1 in the third period, and a goal by Matt Niskanen right here as he moves in and powers it by Semyon Varlamov, who's been playing well along with Thomas Greiss. However, look at this goal. Andrew, Carter Hart cannot allow this, can he? Brock Nelson scores.
No, he can't. Yeah, and Brian Elliott played game 4, right, Bob?
Yes.
So I know that Carter Hart is Philly's pride and joy. He is their franchise netminder, but it makes you wonder if they'll go back to Elliott for Game 6.
Derek Brassard scored that one right there, and then in overtime, the game winner goes to the Flyers in that one, and they end up winning at 4-3. We'll have the highlights again coming up at 11 o'clock on KDKA-TV. So that one plays on 3-2. The Vegas Golden Knights have a chance to end their series tonight as they are playing currently with Vancouver, and Vegas looks like a team that could win this whole thing. We'll talk more hockey as we go, but also I want to talk about the Pirates and Ke'Bryan Hayes, only because he made his debut tonight. It's been long overdue. I've been waiting for this guy, and he got an RBI double, Andrew. He is said to be a very reliable third baseman defensively, but the question is the bat. But tonight, at least we saw his first Major League RBI, first Major League extra base hit, and first Major League RBI, if I said that already. But it's 6-5. There's a rain delay going on. I'm anxious to see him and anyone else who constitutes some of their future.
Well, he should be playing. I actually talked to his dad, Charlie, today, Bob, on our radio show, and he said that his son, Ke'Bryan, was distraught, was the word he used last year, when he wasn't called up in September. So there seemed to be a miscommunication between him and the Pirates organization. That's probably one of the many reasons why those guys were shown the door. They didn't know what they were doing by the end of things with Neil Huntington. But I digress, Bob. My thing with Ke'Bryan Hayes is this. You have a great defensive player at a position like shortstop, right? You put a guy like Ozzie Smith there. You don't care what batting average he hits for. You don't care if he hits a bunch of home runs because he's playing up the middle premium defense. Well, I don't really feel that way about third. And I don't know about you, Bob, but the idea that you've got Brooks Robinson there now who's going to, make a bunch of plays but maybe not hit for many home runs or drive in many runs, I don't know. To me, this has to be a development with his bat in order to make it worthwhile. If it's all glove and all defense and very little offense, well, I'm sorry. Third base is supposed to be a position where you get power hitting.
And first base and outfielders. And the Pirates don't have a lot of power. So, yes, I would expect that. He may not be that type of hitter, but I've also seen guys come along who can produce runs, even if they're not home runs. If you can go gap to gap, if you can come up with big hits and big situations, that's fine with me too, but that's going to be the challenge for Brian Hayes. We have a lot more coming up. We'll get into Leonard Fournette, who's still out there in a kind of a weird twist. Who got the money today in the running back department? We'll talk about that with Andrew and you. And all you have to do is call us at 412-575-2600. You're watching the Ireland Contracting Nightly Sports Call. Yes, NSC. We're here 7 nights a week on Pittsburgh's CW.